I want to be part of it. After a month or so, I applied for it, and then less than a day later, I got accepted.
Wow.
How is the portfolio?
Good question. So there are, as far as I remember, 3 options. You can either write an essay about a movie, if I remember correctly. You can make a video about a movie of why you don't like it or like it. The third option, which I did, is you make a portfolio. So it's a 5-minute portfolio. You just gather everything you've done before. So for example, all our context stuff, I put into one thing.
Oh, which ones?
Our play, of some of our horror movies, and the zombie apocalypse. Nice around here. If you ever need help or anything, don't be afraid to ask. I'm sure people won't have a problem. As Chris said, it is a 4-day week. However, one of them for the beginning of the semester is online at home, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to say for PD Day, is it called? I forgot. So for that, it's actually called opening book. So basically you get to come in, do your extra assignments on here. So I just thought that was really helpful.
What program I kind of want to study, I'm not sure.
Actually, that's a good one. I have 3 for you guys. First one is, don't be afraid to just, if you want to try something but you don't feel comfortable or you're doing it alone, don't be afraid. Just like me, I didn't know what to do. So I'd say just go to Sage, Bow Valley, wherever you want to go. Ask like, hey, do you have this certain class? They give you a tour. Don't be afraid to apply. Even if it costs money, that's okay. I'm sure your parents or student loans can help you with that. Second, I felt bad about it, so I asked Chris if he can help me. He's a really good guy, by the way. He hooked me up with a financial coach. So if I get accepted, I can go into a class where they talk about budgeting, just like Calm, for example. They talked about it briefly. So if I do that, then I can get like $600, and they triple that too, just for going into classes.
Ooh.
That's that triple
like
match.
a college class?
Yes, it is. It's either online every Friday or Tuesday around 3 to 4 o'clock.
Huh.
Okay, so basically, I might get in trouble for this, but in high school, you have your classes, the ones you don't like, so like math or science or something like that. But in Bow Valley, you just pick whichever one you want, you stick to it. So let's say you want to be an animation student, you can only do that if you want to. You can also do other classes too, but with your scheduling. So that's one difference. Another difference that I find kind of weird is that you don't call your teacher by Mr. or Miss. You can call them by their first name, which is still a bit weird for me, but yeah. I'm going to say one more difference, if that's okay. One other difference is that